So this morning with Olivia Williams' skills, it's basically trying to expand her game a little bit. Not using a lot of movement left or right, but more so just trying to work in straight lines and allow her to create some space with her feet. The ball handling that she does basically can move the girl left or right a little bit, but it's more so trying to use her length, both with her arms and her legs, and her height to, again, make simple moves, simple footwork moves to create a little bit of space to get her shot off. And then when the defender obviously crowds her a little bit, takes away her left hand or right hand, does she have a counter to that? Can she step back? Can she make a spin move? So you see a variety of things that we're about to do on the floor. So the few moves you just saw, obviously, they're pretty high-level moves. I mean, they're moves that you teach kids that are on the varsity level at high school, teach college kids these moves. And if you find young kids that can handle them, go ahead and teach them. There's no parameters on this. If you find someone that can do it, no matter what the age, you keep challenging them, because the better they can get at an early age, the more room they have to grow later on. And they're not the ones playing catch up all the time when they get older. So challenge the kids, challenge them, and see who likes to be challenged, because you find a lot of kids that, hey, I want to be great, but then when you put them in tough situations, and a lot of times tough situations are in these skill sessions, you put them through those things in those moments, and you find out then, like, do you really want to do this? Because it takes a lot of mental strength, especially at an early age, to say, I can fight my way through this. And again, I said it before, not one size fits all. Okay, some kids take a little bit longer to develop. Some kids take a little longer to get to that point, and hopefully they will get to that point. And then some kids can get it really early. Okay, so the way I teach skills is you challenge each kid, you find out where that middle line is, and you go a little bit above that middle line to get them a little bit better. You don't want them going this way, okay? And the big thing is you want them to be confident and have fun, enjoy during a skill session. And I feel like if you feel like you're getting better, you're gonna have fun, because the game becomes fun. If you feel like you're not getting better, no matter if it's going from A to B or A to J or whatever it is, if you feel like you're not getting better, the game's not gonna be fun for you, okay? So that's why, again, you wanna teach kids based on what their middle line is, where you think they are right now, and try to go a little bit above that if you can. So as you see, Olivia's trying to get this move right, and it's hard for her to do it, but I know she can do it. And part of teaching, especially young kids, is handling their frustration. So you have to be patient with them. You have to help them through each step of the way as far as the skill move goes, so that they can eventually master it, because they're trying hard and they want to succeed. And I've had several kids over the years who have been like this. And when you find kids that want to get it right and won't leave until they get it right, then you try to make sure that you keep challenging them because you know their mind is going. You know they want to keep getting better. There's a difference though between being frustrated because you want to get it right and frustrated because you're mad because you can't be perfect. And you want to make sure that it's the former, not the latter. There's no such thing as a perfect basketball player. I've coached a lot of great players, never had a perfect one. I've had a lot of them want to be perfect, and that's fine, but they also understand that I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to have to work my way through this. I've got to be patient with myself in order to get this right. And it's going to take not one repetition, not two repetitions, not three, but maybe 50 repetitions to finally get this right. Maybe sometimes 100. But they'll keep going, and that's the key, because if they try to be perfect and they can't get it right, they're probably going to get mad and quit or yell or whatever they're going to do. When they're trying to be perfect and they keep going and they understand how to handle their frustration and learn how to manage that, that's when you find a kid that can be really good, because they're going to keep pushing on until they get it. And you want those type of kids. So it's very important when you're out there coaching young kids to understand the difference, because it's very important at this age to make sure they understand the difference between you can't be perfect, but you can try to be perfect. There is a big difference there.